Hey there and welcome to the Max Not Binary. I'm Max. Today we'll be considering the question of, is oxygen actually important or are the dupes just complaining about nothing? We'll be conducting a full study by means of not having any oxygen. We're going to see how that goes. Welcome in Nematrek, Nora, Leofar, it's lovely to see you all and everyone in chat. I hope you're all having an excellent day. We're missing a research station. That doesn't really matter. That one I'm not bothered about. What are we researching? This? We appear to have done all the bits we can do of this. Let's do something else. How about that? Nematrek, thank you so much for the 21 months. That is incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much for your continuing support. Been here 7 quarters. Growth in oxygen supplies are looking promising. We'll see about that. We will see. Thank you so much, Nematrek. It's very much appreciated. Yeah, so we sort of built an oxygen production system, but we do have to wait 13.2 cycles to be able to generate any oxygen with it, which, you know, isn't the end of the world. Oh, Nematrek, I wish to ask you... Oh no, I don't wish to ask you. I've remembered. I keep thinking, how are you feeding your Drekos in your Dreko ranch on Discord? And then I noticed that you're not grooming them, and so you don't need to actually feed them. But my brain keeps coming back to it and being like, how do you feed the Drekos? Oh. I don't think I knew that this was another chlorine gas vent, but joy of joys, chat. We have another chlorine gas vent. Aren't we lucky? Let's go over here. I don't know if we'll be able to get over here. We'll give it a go. The dupes may not be able to dig this far. They're doing quite a good job, really, considering they have to come all the way down here and round and back up through here. I'm quite impressed with them. Okay. The breeding ranch is fed by bristleberry, which means a third of them will be normal Drekos. I see. So you do have a breeding ranch somewhere as well. Ah. That makes sense. How are you lot doing? You cramped? No, you're fine. That's alright then. Speaking of Drekos, need to make them a ranch. And we also need to consider about industry. Oh, excuse me. What is Clay hiding from us behind the printing part? I mean, I dread to think, frankly. There must be a reason we can't demolish it. I have a question as well, though, which is, you know how we always put, you can't melt it. Oh, thank you, Nora. Yes. The sneezing has returned. You know how we always put the Aquatuna chamber and the steam turbines on top of the, what's it called? The industrial areas. Why do we do that? Is it necessary? What would happen if I just let me show you. If I were to build an industrial area like here, for instance, and this would be steam turbines and this would be an Aquatuna chamber, why can't I build on top of it into this space? We always go down from there, but why? Fewer ceramic pipes going down than up through the steam room. Oh, well, that's fine. I can route the pipes not through the steam room. That doesn't seem important enough to worry about. Also, so your petroleum generators don't drip on the turbines? Fair, but you also don't even have to put your I don't always even put my power room in the same thing as the generators. And you can just put a roof on your generators. It's not the end of the world. So yes, the answer then is there isn't a very good reason for it, which is the answer we will take. Which means we can consider building... Why have we never... Oh, I see why we've never dug this up. Because there is food here. We can consider building a industrial area. You about the furthest one out? Yes, you're definitely the furthest one out for quite a while, frankly. Speaking of power, we could try and do nuclear. I have to do nuclear for the all achievements. And we've got bees. So we could try and do nuclear. That might be exciting. I'm just gonna have it come against this. I don't see why not, really. What we need to do. Right, I know what we need to do. We don't have anyone idle. I wonder what they're all doing. What I would like to do is I'd like to build a great big granite ladder. Oh. We won't build those bits just yet. Up and down here to mark the edges. That's going to help me loads. Right, printables. Nuclear is the bee's knees. Operating, doctoring, rocketry. Got a cook. Got a farmer, digger. I mean, we're just taking the pip. What I'd really, really like is a cooking rancher. No, a cooking researcher. So we could do a bit of the research and still give them some sort of use. The other thing we could do with doing is we need to move this toilet array. Because currently it's just going to fill with carbon dioxide down here. And that's never ideal, frankly. So we're going to move it up here. Put something else down there in the future. I don't know what yet, but something. This one can be open, by the way. Annabelle, what's up with you? Where are you? How do you have the slime lung? Where are you people getting the slime lung from? You can't be getting it from that. Oh, there's a tiny bit in the air here now. Why do these have slime lung on them? Why does Catalina have slime lung on them? Oh. Oh, it's coming up through here, is it? Oh, that's interesting. I didn't really appreciate that that would happen. Look, it's coming up through the what's it? Oh well, never mind. We'll just have a bit of slime lung then. It'll sort itself out in due course. How are we getting on over here? See, look, that is polluted water. We don't want any polluted water in here, thanks. Can we not reach that? Let's try and give you a hand. We don't want any polluted ice falling down into this pit. Thank you. It's not the suitable way to do it. Right, so we're still trying to... Oh, we got all the way over here. Still trying to reach down and find out where there might be a an oil biome. And I'd like to try and do that not going through loads of water. So that we can do a thing. What is the thing I want to do? I don't know, something. Some sort of stuff. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, so that when we find the oil bone, we don't drag a load of water into it. Yeah, you see, there was quite an easy solution to what it was I was going on about. I just had to get my brain in gear to think about it. But we'll have a look. We'll see if we can do that. What about over here? This is going quite slowly. But we'll keep trying. Oh, we've also got space. I'd forgotten we were doing space as well. Got any more errands here? No, we've got no more salt water because we accidentally poured all of it in here. Not in there, in here. I could probably let some of that out, to be fair. Should we deconstruct this for a minute? I feel there's probably more salt water here than is strictly required. We could also build one of these here, maybe. I'd like to put that back. And I'd like to do some hardcore mopping. Thank you. Can we get with the mopping? Come on, you've got it. Amazing. Look at that. And we've even maintained our liquid lock. Oh, I'm quite proud of myself. Lovely. Right, good, we've built this, so, oh, there's also this side, but that'll be fine, because we're going to, this will get built, and then polluted water can't get down here. Which is a thing we'll want to achieve. We are, slowly taking out all the polluted ice and chucking it over here instead. Oh, there's a glossy Draco egg there. Oh, we need to go and steal that. Where can we put it? Here? Unclear. Unclear where I'm going to put a glossy Draco egg. I might just put it back here. Let's put some of these and a drop off. And then we'll chuck him back there for a bit. How is your oxygen doing? Not great, I see. Not great. Yes, on the whole, not great. Considering they're getting slime lung anyway, I'm tempted to just deconstruct this liquid lock. You vote we keep it inside a door? I'm not doing that. Hello, Neo. Welcome in. I hope that you are having a lovely day. I could just put it here with this one, to be fair. Excuse me, why don't I know about glossy Draco eggs? Because there's literally one here that I would like to sweep. So I would like to put it in this. Excuse you? No? Well, that's it. That's a new problem. Game does not recognize glossy Draco eggs as a real form. Was watching VOD from yesterday, then noticed you were live. Even better. Aw, I'm glad that you were enjoying the VOD. These ones will go up on YouTube as well in due course, but it's still running the all achievements, so it'll be a little bit before that happens. But I am glad to see you in the flesh, as it were. Not that there's any flesh. Alright, does anyone know what I can do about the fact that my game doesn't recognise that glossy Dracos exist? Oh, is it because we can't get there? No, it's because we can't get there. So it doesn't matter that I can see it. If I can't get to it, it doesn't exist. Is that it, game? I don't know about that. Frankly. I don't think that's the way it works at all. But you do you, game. Excellent. This is now open. So there should be... Oh, there's carbon dioxide stuck in it and it can't get across. Here. Come here. Let me help you with this problem. Game. There's quite a lot of pressure in here. It could handily be over here, helping our duplicants breathe. Just a thought. We could do a similar thing like here. Though I have started cleaning this oxygen anyway. But that is a thought. We could make more clean oxygen out of this polluted oxygen, because there is also a large amount of pressure in there as well. Yeah. I think we're reaching the limits of how far I can make them run and still have it achieve anything. Oh no, it's chlorine. No, it is. Look, it is another uranium biome here. Or possibly the same one. It could be big and L-shaped. That is always a possibility. Time for a fire pole. Oh, what, down there? No, I can't be bothered with that. Can't be bothered with that. That's way too much like hard work. Here? There we go. Yeah, it should be reasonably wide. It's not too bad. Right, I'd like to chop off a bit of this, thanks. It's going to be in the way. Yeah, we already have one in the middle. The middle has one. It's just these, there's so much like random running around in weird loops to try and get places going on here that it's a little bit awkward. What is this? Igneous? Let's build a little ladder out of igneous then. That will be fine. I don't know. I don't know if we'll ever actually be able to get down there. How is this going? Right. Storage unavailable. You there. Look, see, now we know the glossy Draco eggs exist. Move it over there. How is this going? You need some more of this. This will just carry on down. Oh, there's a... one of these. What's the one of them? It's a Ventral geyser. Time for some tubes. I mean, we don't have plastic, remember. That's half of the problem. One of the reasons that we are engaging in all of this nonsense is because of the lack of plastic. Right, we'll get them to dig out the top of that and see what's in it. How are you getting on in space? You're not doing loads in space, to be fair. Slowly. Slowly. You see those two? Wrangle them. I saw another one over there. There's another two over there. No? Alright. Oh, you're welcome, Arizia. I hope you had a lovely stream. I saw that you were very busy with incoming raids as I raided you. Which is lovely to see. Oh, somebody's finally fetched the lead for this. Oh, look, we can also finally build this as well. Good. Slowly. Slowly. Double raid, amazing. I'm finally draining out the melted water from my ice biomes into my electrolyzer, because you need the space. That is a feeling that I know. How are you doing? You've still only had one smooth hatch. Did we get that glossy Dreckler over here? We did. Amazing. What is in this? Some algae. Oh, well, I suppose it can stay there. Oh, it's going to be covered with slime lung, isn't it? Because they're going to bring it up from down here. But it's going to be covered in slime lung. Oh well, never mind. Everything's going to be covered in slime lung for a bit. Well, actually, it's not too bad. They say. Then looking at it, it's a bit bad. It'll be fine. You've all had slime lung before. You may not remember because it was a different version of your cloned selves, but you know, nonetheless, you have had slime lung before. Okay. Who's stressed? Max. You'll be fine, Max. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. Oh, let's do some piping. What is making that noise? Is it somebody snoring really loudly? Dupes. What is that goddamn noise you're making? Deconstruct buildings. Lovely. Printables. I don't really want to cook on its own. I might take a researcher on their own, but I'm not taking a cook on their own. We'll take some water. There's always things to do with water. What's up, Powerpuff Girl? You don't have any oxygen. Well, yeah, that is a thing that's happening. There should be some sort of starting to make its way across. Oh, there is. This may start to filter on down. Slowly. Right, that's what I was doing. I was deconstructing this piping so we can clear it out the way. Where is this water coming from? Oh, I see, just down there. Yeah, that's fine. What I actually want to do at this point is we'll run this up here. Oh, this is sandstone. I don't want this to be sandstone anymore. It's time for granite. Thank you. And we can also run this one into here. And then we'll sever these off and we'll move this up to here. Apparently, if you've tended grubfruit plant and copy the settings, it'll try and plant tended grubfruit plant instead of spindly grubfruit. Then it'll say no seed available. I sort of feel that this is something I have encountered. And that it is just as aggravating as one would imagine. Right, no more of that then. You appear to have made a perfectly reasonable liquid lock here. I mean, it might not survive the cold, I guess, but it seems fine. Hello, Rect. Am I better than Monday? Yes, a bit better than Monday. It's slightly less Monday-like. I think I'm possibly having a little bit of a holiday hangover now. The reality of being back has struck. life is a bit boring, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Not to worry.